send one here.
Ready to start.
Press the button.
Yep, we are ready to go. We'll do a quick recap for chasing. We used after the party figured out the puzzle and went down into the sanctuary garden of Shanti. They were greeted not only by the hag Hazel, the old lady that was walking around the streets, but Ophelia, her unstable daughter, who tried to use Melkoids and her druidic powers to achieve the artifact. But with a little bit of talking down from Null and the rest of the party, she was able to relax a bit until the mark on her forehead activated, turning her into a vile plant-like monster. A giant boss battle ensued, but instead of trying to kill Ophelia, the party insisted on saving her instead by using all their powers to weaken her so Cortana can exit her body and drag Ophelia's soul back to the surface. Once the battle was complete, the group was face to face with one of the pirate crew members, the one who was able to pull ginger and herbs from her pouch, and she revealed that she was actually Shang-Chi. And to keep Ophelia safe, Shang-Chi offered her and her mother a place in her garden to keep safe. And with a few helpful words, you find out that there was no really any cure for the gold, but the party can still make their payments to Saber's boss through the gems they found in Shang-Chi's garden. And so, with heavy rolls, sustainable aches of the body, and tiredness of everything that has happened, everyone took a long rest near the entrance of the temple, and that is where we will begin our story again.
Thank you for the recap, Kat.
Very welcome. That's one of the longest I've ever done. So, all of you, fully rested, wake up to the nice, calm breeze of the forest, the hearing of animals chirping or digging or purring their way to their daily business as the sun starts to hit the top of the trees. What do you do?
To Cactus, you might want to fix your health.
I know, one moment. Not.
I think all of us need to fix ours, but anyways.
So at least we'll look around the group and say, is there any particular spells that you would prefer for me to prepare for our return?
What, do you expect to be attacked on the way back?
At this point,
Yes.
there are a lot of still hidden foes for us to deal with. And it seems that our activities are closely watched in various ways. So we are a large enough group that do attract attention wherever we go. So we need to be prepared to deal with that. I also would like to deal with people of the town as little as possible and just meet up with the ship and depart as quickly as possible.
Saber actually looks amused for a second.
You will look at Saber and say, what are your plans going forward now that the contract has been fulfilled?
Well, the contract involving you is fulfilled, but I will still need. But my end of the contract is still ongoing. Need to deliver the gems to my employer first.
Yes. Our plan is that once we get back to the mainland, try to find a fairly safe route back to the city of Voss and see what's going on there, as well as plan for our next endeavor.
Indeed.
I do hope those will be enough. Those will be enough jewels for you. Jewels for the assignment.
I'm sure there'll be plenty. Though if there aren't, I can simply tell him where I found them and, well, I may be sent to get more. Still, I was told to get adequate payment. I was never given a direct, explicit amount.
70%
Still
of whatever
though,
we...
if you do,
Yes.
Leash?
70% of whatever we got.
Indeed.
Which we have the best of our ability fulfilled.
That you have. I can inform my employer if you wish that you are reliable businessmen. Then again, considering how many people want you dead, the next time we meet, I may very well have a contract on you.
oh, that doesn't sound pleasant.
Sounds
Well,
like fun, naturally.
It may
Why would
be.
you think that is fun?
Cortana, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Elise just shrugs and says, if that happens, we'll deal with it.
Though I will say, personally, I wonder, would I prefer to have another contract working with you or trying to hunt you? I mean, on the one hand, if I'm hunting you, then I'd only get to kill you, whereas I'd have more opportunities while working with you, considering how much adventure you all get into. On the other hand, though, quality over quantity.
You've already run out of hands, Saber.
Touché.
Now, come on, guys, let's get out. I remember the way. So.
Thank you.
And so, yeah. And before any of you ask, yes, I did whisper to Kat, and if I did remember the safe path back, she did respond with me, yes. So, yeah.
Yay!
Ogman?
So, anything happen to the forest as I lead us safely out?
Make a perception check, please.
Okay, one moment.
Guessing that's only him.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's only him.
You run into a couple of squirrels.
Yeah. Huga is
Oh.
on the watch.
Same for Zuri.
Yep. Keep Avenger on lookout too.
So hi ho, out of the forest we go.
Thank you. Copy. Thank you, Disney.
Thank you, Disney. Now let's hope we don't get copyright struck.
It's not the actor,
Yeah.
not completely ripping off the lyrics. So
We didn't use the
Like-
exact lyrics, so
That's
it
what I
might
meant.
still work.
Disney's not gonna fucking care.
Yeah, they.
And also, I'm not gonna care. And also, I'm not gonna care about Disney. When you wish upon a star, I'm surrounded by idiots. Be prepared. Fuck you and fuck your copyright.
I'm gonna miss this.
This is why
I'm
I
gonna miss
love
this.
This is why I love the
You
correlation.
forgot one other thing to curse.
What?
Their cow.
They're
Dishonor on you.
What do you mean by
dishonor on your
that?
cash cow.
oh,
alright.
going to
Alright.
moving on.
Guys,
Yes.
Touche, but the cow was innocent.
no, it's alright. I have to do that. There we go.
Thank
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to
You-
the session.
Yep. You're
Meanwhile,
all
back to the
able
plot.
to make it out of the forest with relative ease, and you walk back towards Fireport Town.
Okay,
that
and
was a
Jesus Christ, Alicia and Cortana, did y'all not get a long rest?
Excuse me.
Alicia and Cortana, y'all look like y'all hurting. Did y'all not get a long rest?
Oops.
That's
Yep.
okay.
Yep, that bit was me. I was so worried about filling in everyone else's sheets, I forgot my own.
Oops.
Pat, pat.
I hug my sister.
So, due to it not taking us an entire day, thank goodness, to get back here,
Thank
well, I
God.
think we should just head to the ship now, if everyone's alright with that.
No problem
Yeah.
at all.
I have no objection.
Well, let's get going.
Honestly, this was actually pretty peaceful.
And knock on wood.
Just dead.
Oh no, we're missing a monkey. I'm not rushing. I'm just making the joke.
Mm-hmm.
As you walk around the town, you actually, bump into a few people.
Oh,
Oh no!
Why do you assume that every time you bump into someone, it immediately goes to uh-oh?
Like Saber said, we have a
It's
bounty on our
you.
head.
Yeah,
Okay,
plus
that's
it's you,
one.
Cat.
Create an environment. of
No,
fear.
trust me,
So-
Cat is nice compared to other DMs I've had.
But anyway,
She's mischievous.
Mm,
so friend, foe, stranger.
If you'll just give me a moment, I just need
Yeah.
to...
Back to the crew.
Oh,
a dragon born with a crystal ball. Ooh.
Where do you see that?
character sheet or character arch.
Do you not know what a feather looks like?
I do know what a feather looks like. Do you not know what a crystal hammer looks like?
Yep, I see it.
Oh, I heard crystal ball.
I
Yeah,
said
I see it.
maul.
Oh,
M-A-U-L.
Oh. Yeah,
So
you
bumping
see,
into them.
yeah, you see these three talking to each other, and the Dragonborn sniffs the air a little bit and looks back at you guys and going, "Ah, there you guys are. You having any luck finding what you're looking for?"
Something like that.
Yeah.
Well, the captain says that the ship is gonna depart ports first thing tomorrow morning. So if you're still trying to find what you're looking for, we'll be back within a week.
Well, we've
Well, we are good to go. So,
as soon as
so I guess
possible.
we'll be heading out with you tomorrow morning.
Yes, unfortunately, it has to be tomorrow morning because some of our crew is still resting at the moment.
Resting or drunk?
Yes.
Methinks the answer. Methinks the answer is yes.
Let's just say 1/3 is resting, 1/3 is drunk, and the other third is both.
So yes.
Huh. I'm guessing you are the only three that weren't in any other group?
You see the drow and Dragonborn turn to the human who is still drinking and tipsy. We're just trying to
I
get
believe that
him.
answers the
Never
question.
mind.
We're just trying to get him to rest.
Never mind. I guess it's just you two.
Well, that and the captain.
Understandable.
So, we're heading back to the ship and try to get this one at least sober enough to do its duty. We suggest you all do what you need to do and meet us at the port tomorrow morning or tonight if you just want to stay there and make it quick. See you there.
Thank you.
See ya.
Come on, Kuno, let's
I'm
get
gonna-
back. But he turns to Ogman. That woman's pretty.
Let me say, Cortana hears in Ogman's mind, I want to punch him so much right now, but at least I have self-control.
Better joke. But Mom, I was hitting on a pretty lady.
You see, said Jay, going, you see a lot of pretty ladies if I knock you out. Now come on. But the minister
you
singing
a
my
lady,
favorite
Ogman?
song. And you see the three of them carefully walk out.
Thank
Okay.
God I never had to deal with a drunk that bad.
Agreed.
But Ogman has a creepy smile on his face.
Oh no.
But now,
Don't worry, I know not to kill him. I'll just make him scream.
No,
If
no,
he pisses me off enough.
Ogman, don't do anything to the crew. We're on decent standing with them. Don't change the standing.
Yeah, we
He's
still need a
drunk.
ride.
He knows what he said. He's just drunk. He knows not what he has said and done.
Mm-hmm.
Though
Yeah.
if you did want to make him scream but didn't want to endanger your standing with the crew, You simply have to do it in such a way that it doesn't get tied back to you.
Sounds
I
like
can
you
think
have
of
practice in that.
12. Of course. I can already think of 14 methods so far.
Saber, don't give him any ideas.
Too
Oh,
late
yeah,
on
yeah.
that.
If you're good at something, don't sell your skill set for free.
Yes, but to continue on, Ogwen's face returns to the non-creepy smile, but just normal face. I'm of the opinion we should just head back to the ship and just rest there for the night.
I personally would like to get a transaction on the jewel so that way Saber can go back with the coin in hand, as well as pick up one thing. It's just material, nothing bad, nothing good though, it's just material.
Honestly, Nephrite, I'd rather get back to the mainland and do the transaction with the rules stuff in that city. I really don't want to attract attention here.
Fair enough.
These people have enough things to worry about, and the sight of somebody bringing in jewels would make us a very tempting target, and it would go badly.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable.
And don't forget what we were also told. Don't forget we were also told the economy here has sadly been downgraded due to the war. So they probably might not even have the coinage to transact all the gemstones into coin.
Not only that, the eel would have a better time brokering coinage for the gems due to his contacts, no doubt.
It's a shame too, because we would at least stimulate some of the economy a bit.
No, we wouldn't.
We would be
It's
putting
not
in
enough
more of a
for these-
deficit.
Not enough to make a difference for these people, and it would only cause them to be irritated at us for boosting some people while not helping others.
Agreed.
Eh,
We can't help enough people in this town. All we can do is find a way to stop the war. If we
never
can.
mind.
Mm-hmm.
Well?
I admit I am technically speaking beyond my station, but I feel that if you're trying to help everyone, especially economically, you're going to find yourself banging your head against a brick wall. It's simply the nature of the world. One person succeeds, another person fails. And in business, even more so.
Fair enough.
My goal is to help as much of the majority as possible. Yes, there will be individuals that will get ahead, but that will be by their own efforts, which will cause less jealousy than just a generous gift.
If you believe so.
Still, it's
Yes,
kind of
so-
backwards thinking that, this place is mostly tried to thrive because, well, they send soldiers here to train. Isn't stopping the war and sending soldiers back here kind of an oxymoron in a way?
Most of the soldiers become guards, which are helpful to the towns. So as long as there isn't conflict between cities, then it's not as much of an issue. We're not out to make the world perfect. We're just doing our best to make it where the world doesn't end.
Point made.
Mm.
So, back to the ship then?
Yeah.
Depending what about the materials, is it possible? Are they exclusive to here, or is it possible to get them back on the mainland?
It might be possible for me to get him back on the mainland.
With that terminology, I'm going to ask this another question: easier on the mainland or easier here?
It's a 50-50 shot. Can't tell if it's going to be easier here or easier on the mainland. If it's on the mainland, possibly a better chance. And to fully explain what I'm trying to do, it is involving one of the items inside the journals subject.
I think
Okay,
it's best
out of
if
character.
you,
Okay.
probably let it wait. It can wait. We need to focus on getting back to the mainland, I think.
Correct.
So we're all heading back to the boat then.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
So let me just. Everyone is agreeing to go back to the boats. So I'm just gonna shift your maps because it makes it easier. And you are all on this top corner here.
Okay. Okay.
Cortana, how are you doing? Are you still alright?
A little dizzy at times, but I'm still standing.
Do you need any help walking?
I think I'm good. If I do need help, I'll let you know, okay?
Yeah, no, I didn't mean to zoom us out to 30.
So you all go to the docks. It's not as busy as when you first arrive here.
Mm-hmm.
You can still see the clear day had the waves a little slow, and the wind's a little dive.
This, in other words, the ocean's flat.
Kat, would you mind if I take the wheel on the description of the water since high
Yes.
occupation?
Yes, please.
So, based off the description that Kat is saying, the water appears to be flat, but it's just calm tide right now. So it's a calm, low tide.
Okay, thank you, Sound.
Welcome. I know, Saber's all the way at the top.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof, whoever did that, are you okay?
know this music.
Same.
This
The
is
music is
the Coastal Vivarium from Hogwarts Legacy.
you Potterhead.
I am a Potterhead. Thank you.
Ay.
She was talking about me, and yes, I played that game. I quite enjoyed it.
No, I was recognizing the song from the mermaid meeting, so.
No, wrong. Anyway.
Yeah.
As you guys are walking up to the boats, you see, Asriel walking towards you. Hello, folks. Did you find what you were looking for?
That depends on your definition.
But yes.
Well, that was really quick. Normally, people would try to find stuff in like a week or so, not, what is it, like nearly 24 hours?
We're good at what we do.
I see. I take it then your business here has been concluded?
Yes.
Do you mind if I see what you were looking for? Just so for
Sadly, no.
documentation? No.
Well, who's holding on to the thing?
Out of character, we know Nephi's holding on to it right now, but right now Ogman is suspicious of Asriel. So that's why the short-term, little bit of hostile answer.
If you wouldn't know what it is, it just looks like a crown, like an old crown.
We don't know if he knows that. So that's why Ogman is very suspicious of him.
Y'all do know that there's one other thing we can show him that isn't the crown.
Oh yeah, the gemstones.
Yes.
That's right.
Nephi will hand over 40 of the gemstones and just at random. So just 3 random gemstones.
Ogman will hold them in his hand, go up to, and just show him, this is just a small bit of what we procured. So.
You see his eyes widen as he looks at it. Wow. I
bye.
never thought we actually had these on the island. Where did you find
Let's
them?
just say we got lucky with where we were looking.
He comes over and he takes one of the gems in his hands and kind of like taps it a bit, puts it close to his ear, and even sniffs it. Yeah, this is real. How? Where? Who told you about these?
All we did was find them. You're saying someone knows about where these are.
Look, I'm only asking because we soldiers have combed this island up and down so many times, and not once did we find jewels such as these.
Well, we were looking in the ground a bit, so we found some in the dirt, but that's pretty much it, though. He'll then take a step back and hand the 2 that he's currently holding on to back to Neff, right?
I gave you 3.
He's still holding one.
Ah, gotcha. So, yep, I'll take the 2 random ones back.
And, you found these on the ground, you said.
Well, more, a little bit in the ground, on the ground. That's pretty much it, though.
Can you roll an insight for me, Ogman?
Again, I'm suspicious of him, so please tell me I hopefully got a little bit of advantage, if not.
Well, if not, you got a flash of genius right beside you.
True. So, no advantage, I'm guessing, Cat?
No advantage, just normal.
Understandable.
Whoa!
I don't trust my luck knowing that. Sound, please, because I know my luck.
On it. So, flash of genius turned that 19 into a 24.
Yep, you can tell that Azrael is constantly looking at you, trying to find a good question to keep asking you about where you found this. But you also see that he's looking for like something else too.
Okay, what are you really after?
Who says I'm after something? I'm just trying
Don't.
to do.
Bull. I can tell that you're trying to find something else out. What are you trying to find out as well?
Oi. He's just doing his job.
Exactly. Don't forget that it was through my favor that you lot came here. Undisturbed.
And for that, we appreciate it.
Sorry for my hostile suspicion. Just that something's been on my mind about an enemy we've run into constantly, bringing up someone that has a nickname that's eerily similar to yours.
You hear him give a
Man.
big sigh and say, "That's the problem with children. They're too honest and there's no filter."
Ogman immediately goes to attack him because he never brought up the fact it was a child.
Ogman?
No. Ogman never stated it was a child.
Question.
Yes?
First of all, is this the person that they're talking to? Is this the person that hired Saber?
No, it isn't.
No.
Okay, cool. Never mind. Go ahead. I want to see how this plays out.
I move. Holnir moves to trip Ogman.
Like, just use the dwarven thrower just to trip him. Just.
Again, point of contention, he said child. I never brought up the fact it was a child.
I understand! And normally I would be on your side, but I don't want to get the darts on us as well!
Okay, so basically what happens is Ogman leans in to attack Azrael, but Holnir stops him and trips him. If that's the case, I need a dexterity save from Ogman, and I need athletics from Holnir. Or an attack roll, whatever it is that you want.
That I'm failing because, yeah.
I mean, I would love to see this play out.
Child that shared it with us to start talking, and Ogman quickly gets up immediately.
Yes, you seemed too eager to respond to that, Azzy.
Out of character, did I miss anything?
Yeah, we just found out who Azzy is.
Who is
Okay.
he?
The guy right in front of us.
Well, I'm therefore just trying to be a calming figure of tranquility to the best of her ability while also being stressed. Before we get into any of this, before spells start going everywhere, before some people start throwing things, Holnir and Quinn, and before a complete and utter fight breaks out where we know we're going to be surrounded because Captain of the Guards, can we take this somewhere else in private? Please. Let it be a ship, in wherever.
Yes, I would
Hold
very
your-
much agree with that.
So this whole thing combines.
Holnir looks towards Nephrite and gives the what gesture, what, with a lit piece of dynamite in his hand before realizing, oh,
To be fair, even if all the guards surrounded you, I'm pretty sure that would be about as effective as trying to surround a lion with pieces of meat.
That is one way.
And Nephrite just slowly face palms and just says quietly, Saber, you are not helping.
I am neither trying to help nor hinder. I'm curious how this will go about. Though, Augman, assuming a fight doesn't break out within the next 10 minutes, could I speak with you?
You may.
Thank you.
Oh, private meeting on the ship?
Well, Azrael, are you going to have your guards attack us?
And why would I
Or shall
let
we
these
just-
people attack you? They're good, honest men trying to protect this town. And I'm pretty sure your beef is with me, not with them.
Completely agreed. At
Then
least
it
I
seems
can
we'll
see
be
now that
returning to
we're-
the ship unaccosted, unless any of you would like to try and kill him.
Not at the moment.
However, though, you do wish to speak with us privately, Azrael, so... Where would you like us to speak right now? On the ship?
On the ship or my office, it's open. Which would you prefer?
Personally, I'm more of the ship, but I'm willing to hear the rest from my group. Okay, so out of character, I'm willing to speak on the ship because, hi, friendly territory for us.
Yeah.
So no disagreements with my plan?
Nephrite just looks at Alige, just fellow voice of reason, back me up on this, please. Do you prefer to go on the ship? Because I don't want to fight to break out when I know that it is a possibility we're going to be surrounded because of perception.
Please will look at, we can say, is there a place nearby that is neither your office nor the ship that would be neutral ground?
There's always the inn.
Let's go to the end.
As long as there's a private place for us to discuss, that is acceptable.
I'd
Or
rather have it be closer to the ship, but fine, the inn is... I'll go with the inn.
if that's the case, I also have another idea. But it's going to take me 10
Where would
minutes.
that be? Oh, and what would that be?
Azrael, there's a secluded area where there's no guards, no people, just a secluded, quiet area.
Then by all means.
I can create a private area for us, but it would take 10 minutes to set up.
Seems like we're both in that route. But yours has a shorter time span than mine, so let's go with yours.
So let us find a fairly clear area away from people. Let me set this up.
Alright.
So out of character, private area, we were all going there.
Yep, so just give me one moment.
before we leave the dock, Holnir wishes to buy a fish.
Fish?
Yes.
That's a pet or for food? I'm kidding.
If I was holding her, I'd say the joke of yes.
At this point, you don't really know with Holnir. He's just a little bundle of joyful chaos.
Yes.
Okay. Roll d20 for me, please.
Rolling. 12.
I got it.
First 12 of the night, and I get triggered.
Just give me one moment.
Magically, Philios appears. Again, I'm
Yeah.
gonna make a joke
Up.
while Cat's doing that.
You're fine, but I miss him.
Me too.
And it will be hilarious if Saber and Velios actually meet up. Just, hey, we have the pacifist versus the bloodthirsty killer.
Yep. So, Holnier, you managed to find some freshly caught salmon for 3 gold each.
Ooh. You know what? I'm going to purchase 2 of those. Gonna dry one and use the other for something.
Ooh, salmon logs?
Dried salmon jerky.
Ooh, that's even better.
I think I know what the other one is for, but it's a joke. So I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
Sorry if I missed something again.
Just Holnier buying fish, and us making a tiny hut for us to discuss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just going out. Everyone going out of town for this. So that's why it's taking a little longer for this. So just give me one more moment.
You're fine, you're fine.
Yep. And after thank you sound, I have a feeling I probably wouldn't have caught that secondary hint if it wasn't for that. And Kat, please correct me if I'm wrong. We got the Lemon's tiny hut coming, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Just give me one more moment.
We're good in. Computer, what the hell did you do? Okay. Computer went burr for a second on me.
Curse the birds.
Please will say that for this particular use, the companions will need to stay outside.
So Zuri, Avenger, and Uba are all just lookout.
So please will say gather around. Once the hut is up, everyone can. Oh. Okay.
Yep. Got one for you right here.
Yep.
Love the new board, huh?
Yes, I do.
Even though I haven't figured out how to use it yet, because sadly didn't have the time because reality.
When you click on the ruler for measure, they updated it to where instead of us just measuring by line, they have it set for line, square, circle, and cone.
And is Saber gonna stay outside the bubble?
Apologies.
You're fine, you're fine. And I will drag Zuri onto the map.
Yep.
For lookout.
Saber is coming with us.
Yeah.
So that means he's going to be privy to a lot of private information.
The bubble is opaque from the